Now, just recently, which most likely will be the hottest event of the year, was the midsummer event at the Heritage Park in Farmington. Not only was it 96 degrees, we had a bonfire, and we had the Viking hike and the Viking decathlon. It's an Olympic year, so we had to be athletic. This is where the participants are challenged with a hybrid of a Jeopardy, Trivial Pursuit, physical skills and talents, such as throwing fish at targets, and a 2-minute limit scream drawing. If I just may turn around for a second. I hope you're all familiar with this little drawing. This one was recently auctioned in New York, I believe, for the amount of $119 million. $119.9 million. Now, I'm not sure about, I don't think we know yet who won or who bid it.
Still a secret.
Still a secret. Just in case it was not DIA. They have a lot of art in these facilities, but just in case they didn't bid the $119 million, we'd like to offer our drawings on the screen from our competition. And as you can see, they are all representative of people's skills and abilities, age group and involvement, and the 2-minute limit. And as you can see, hopefully we'll circle it for people in the back, but you know, even in 2 minutes, there's a lot of creativity. I think there was a Swedish timekeeper for the 2 minutes. But as you can see, there are quite a few. Now, I said all age groups. And this was one of the winners. And even this one, we put it into the competition. There might have been somebody testing it for 3 months, but you know. And we're willing to share this with the DIA for a sum slightly lower than the $119.9 million. Now, this was only the first part of the year. Now, the next events include the Founders Day Parade in Farmington. The parade starts at 9:40 a.m. for anyone who wants to participate. The theme is really for the parade is Winter Wonderland. But, you know, we'll leave that to the Swedes. We will focus, our theme is, as you saw, the screen. We will also feature items like this. And since we are proud of where we are, we want to include a connection to the Detroit area. So if it works out, we will play Detroit music, not Motown, techno. Which brings us to the next event in August. We plan to have a youth day that includes movies and music played at the parade. And also to include the highlights from the recent European Song Contest, because that's a big deal over there. Again, we didn't quite win this year, but our friend Swedes did. So we plan to invite youth from the Scandinavian clubs or any others that are interested to participate in this. In September, we had the annual corn and steak event with something to drink. Let's just leave it with that. In October, we will have a meeting that is devoted to the visual aspects of Norway. So we will show movies and pictures and such that shows the nature that are then fairly current, because we want to show how Norway looks like today. November, we prepare for Christmas, and we have the Scandinavian Bazaar at the Finnish Center. And in December, we have the Juletrefest. See, I'm trying to bring in some pronunciation on Norwegian words. This means the Christmas party, where we have dinner, songs, silent auction, and a dance around the Christmas tree. And even next year, we are counting on all the snow we didn't get this year to have and we are generating ideas to enjoy the winterly outdoors here in Michigan. That was just 1 year. Now, where does Dennis Flessland fit in all this? Let me turn the page. When I became a member of the Nordkapp Lodge about 8-9 years ago, it was Dennis who brought the lodge to my attention, because I was visiting him with my passport. This is the canceled passport. Dennis made the holes in the passport.
Nice job.
Yes, very good. Good job. And he was saying that besides assembling my news passport, he said that, oh, there's a lodge here looking for newer, younger people. I think he must have been looking at my passport picture, because that is indeed a younger person right there. Somehow, yeah, the hair color is still the same, mostly. Now, Dennis has been with the Nordkapp Lodge a long time. And now, Dennis, if I may ask you, have you been a member all your life?
No.
Well, he's supposed to answer, not yet. Now, as the Honorary Consul of Norway in Michigan, Dennis will hold the official speech at the Norwegian Independence Day. He will provide current updates from Norway and present greetings from the king, the consul, local politicians, and other dignitaries. The Flessland family is famous for the kransekake and waffles. They are the centerpieces of the dessert table. Now, Dennis is techno-savvy, well, technology-savvy. We'll see the techno part next month. He established the Norwegians in Michigan account in Facebook, where there is a video that shows the May 17th celebration, in addition to some pictures from the day we acknowledge the National Akevitt Day, which is April 13th. I can't quite remember for other reasons, but I think there is a before and after themed picture there. In the July parade, we will hopefully, if everything works out, display him in a convertible as a DJ while we scream to the techno music. Now, in the bowling tournament, he has gracefully allowed others to win. But I must say, though, that Dennis, he has a very strange relationship with the Norwegian Santa Claus, or julenisse. Every year during the juletrefest, Christmas party, julenissen is usually lost out there in the parking lot or up on the roof or wherever, however julenissen travels these days. So Dennis will always offer to go out and find him. It just happens that when Dennis is gone, julenissen comes in and brings presents to the younger lodge members. So Dennis, have you noticed this happens pretty much every time? So I just hope 1 year you get to meet the julenissen in person with the rest of us. At this point, in the spirit of the minste bukkene bruse, the smallest billy goat gruff, I'd like to pass the microphone to Bob Giles, because han mye større enn meg. He knows a lot more about Dennis than I do. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll bring you Bob Giles, president of the Norwegian Club of Detroit, and a lot of other things. Bob.
Thank you,